In 1939, when Nazi forces crushed Poland, one man, Witold Pilecki, a quiet farmer and war veteran, made a decision so insane that even his own commanders hesitated to approve it. He volunteered to infiltrate Auschwitz. Imagine standing in a crowded street as soldiers march past and knowing that the only way to save your country is to walk toward danger instead of away from it. That was Witold Pilecki's reality. As Europe fell apart, rumors spread of a mysterious camp the Nazis were using for re-education. Nobody knew the truth. Some said it was a labor camp. Others whispered something darker. Witold had a mission: find out what the world refused to believe. So, he purposely allowed himself to be captured. Yes, captured. On a cold September morning, German soldiers raided Warsaw. While his friends hid, Witold stepped into the chaos, allowing soldiers to arrest him. He was taken in chains, shoved onto a train, and arrived in a place whose name would scar history: Auschwitz. The camp was worse than anything the world had imagined: starvation, torture, executions, and thousands of prisoners who had already lost hope. But Witold did the impossible. He created a secret underground network inside the camp. Messengers, couriers, hidden codes, and most brilliant of all, he found a way to build a radio using stolen parts inside a death camp. Witold and his team risked instant execution every second. But they did it. Every night when guards slept, they broadcast messages: thousands dying, gas chambers, mass executions. Europe is being wiped out. These were the first reports the world ever received about the Holocaust, and they came from a prisoner with a homemade radio. After nearly 3 years of torture, starvation, and secret rebellion, Witold did the unthinkable. He escaped. Using stolen uniforms and forged documents, he slipped past the guards, cut through a fence, and ran through the forest until he collapsed. The Nazis hunted him for months. They never found him. Witold returned to the Polish resistance and delivered his reports to Allied forces. But the world didn't believe him. His reports were too terrible to be real. It remains one of the most painful truths in history. Years later, when the world finally saw the horrors of Auschwitz with their own eyes, they realized Pilecki had been telling the truth the entire time. Historians today call him the man who volunteered for Auschwitz, the bravest man in the world. Witold Pilecki, a simple farmer, tricked an empire, exposed a global crime, and saved countless lives. His story remained hidden for decades. But now, you can tell it to the world.